guys, if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the description and a link in the comments. Please consider a donation. Any donations are welcome. I appreciate your support as always and enjoy the video. Thank you very much. Hi guys, welcome to Irish Footy Vlogs and welcome to the First Division preview show. Cian, Cabinteely up against Cove first. Obviously, Cabinteely, they kind of go, they win a few games, they lose a few games, they win a few games. That's the way it works with them. Cove, not a great start. 1 win in 6 on 5 points. An opportunity here for Cabinteely, do you feel, to get the 3 points?
Yeah, definitely a big opportunity for them. Both teams are hot and cold, really. You don't know what you're going to get out of both sides. So, you don't know what to expect going into this game. I think Cabinteely be looking for a win now, considering they got a great win last week, to build on it now and get themselves back up the table. So I'm gonna say I think Cabo might win this, but you don't know what to expect. These are two very inconsistent sides.
Yeah, I think with Cove there, they obviously had a bit of bad luck with sendings off, penalties galore the last day and that as well. I've a sense that they might go here to Cabinteely and get something out of the game because the type of team when they have a bad result and come back and get a decent result. That said, I'm not sure if they're going to win the game. Cabinteely, are still on the fringes there, just looking at the table there of the playoffs. So, they'll be confident of getting something here as well, I suppose. But the likes of Kieran Marty Waters hasn't really started brilliantly for them this season either, has he? He's been fairly quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah, look,
actually,
it's a bit of a... To be honest, I don't know what to expect. You really don't. Kieran is obviously the marquee player.
Man, yeah.
But that's about it. He helps them. He's not he wouldn't get into many teams in the Premier Division. So look, they got a great win last week, and they want to back it up this week for a bigger win. So yeah, I'm going to say Cabo, but look, Cove can easily go there and win. They're two teams that you can't even bet on. You can't do it with them at all.
I'll start with a draw. Cork City and Wexford, and this is actually 9th and 10th key, and Wexford have still no points. Cork on 4 points. Wexford having a bit of a disaster. Not sure who's going to be in goal for them, but I'd imagine someone from the under 19 or under 17 squad's going to be in goal for them at the weekend after the 2 red cards in the last game. It's a weird one because Wexford will feel going into the game that they can get something, and this is an opportunity for them to get their 4 points. But likewise, Cork will see this as an opportunity to try and get a win and just get up that table a little bit more. I keep saying every week, I know, but Wexford are not going to lose every week. They're not going to end in no points, let's be honest. It's a tough one to judge. Personally, I think Cork might have enough and Wexford might have to wait another week here.
Cork have to win this. There's no question about it. I don't care how crap they play, how shite they play, they need to win this game.
In fact, that's nearly better, Cian, from their point of view, if they play crap and end up just getting a win here,
Yeah, look, Cork have been awful. Look, you don't beat Wexford, there's something wrong. And I don't mean to be disrespectful towards Wexford, but, Cork City, we're talking about here. I'm going to say Cork to win this, but no, they have to. If they don't win it, I'm giving up talking about them. I swear to God, I really am.
Wipe them off the show.
It's beyond a joke at this stage,
Yeah, no, I take Cork as well, but I'm not saying it with a lot of confidence, Cian. To be honest with you, they might win it 1-0 or something like that. They'll take that, I'm sure they will. Galway and Bray Wanderers, 6th against 7th in the league. Galway had a great win last week, 4-0 in Cove, no matter what the circumstances are. Bray, and I think it's a funny one. Cork have actually won a match. Bray haven't won a match. I know they're ahead of them in the table, but Bray were missing an awful lot of players against Cork. They're missing 6-7 first-team players against Cork. I've no idea how many of them are going to be back or how fit they will be or what. I'm guessing some of them will be back. It looks like a difficult one for Bray. I think the fact that Galway won last week as well. What do you think yourself?
2 teams that didn't start the way they wanted. These 2 teams who, will be expecting to be up there challenging the likes of Shelbourne and stuff like that. So it's a very tough one to call. It really is. I'm going to say another draw here. Bray Wanderers draw.
going to go for Galway to win this. I think they might get a bit of momentum now and get a second win here. But again, a tough one to call. UCD and Treaty, big game, second against fourth, unbeaten. Both teams unbeaten, actually, just looking at the table. UCD 2 points ahead of Treaty. Treaty obviously have been very difficult to beat. UCD, they love scoring goals. I'm going for UCD here, Keane. I think they might win this one. I think it might be Treaty's first defeat of the weekend. Weekend season.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Just looking at Treaty, how they're playing and stuff like that, I think they might have enough to shoot them out. I don't know. It'll be a tough game, tough one to call. Look, Treaty have been excellent, and I've been really impressed with Treaty now, more so. I think it's hard because, look, I'm praising Treaty a lot because I know how UCD play. I know their strengths. I know how they perform. Treaty are new, and now the breath of fresh air. I'm going to say Treaty to win this. Just the way they performed at Shelbourne when they went ahead. Like, I know it finished 2-2, but for some reason they never looked like conceding.
Yeah, but they went 2-1 down, like, literally late in the day, and to have the character to actually, I mean, I don't know about you, but mentally at that stage, I'm thinking this is gone. To have the character to actually go and get that equaliser is amazing, I think.
Yeah, really good. Look, I'm going to go Treaty to win it, but I won't be surprised if this is a draw.
No, I wouldn't be either. I'll stick with UCD, but look, I wouldn't be surprised at any result in it either. I suppose this is seen as the big game of the weekend. You've got top of the table Athlone travelling to third in the table, actually, Shelbourne. Athlone lost for the first time last week. They'll be disappointed with that defeat against Cabinteely because they really shouldn't have lost the game. I've seen a lot of the highlights as well, and it was surprising stuff. Shelbourne, bittersweet draw against Treaty, wasn't it really? But they're still unbeaten and they're still in there. This is a real test, I think, for Athlone, actually, more than anything else, because a lot of people are looking at Athlone saying, are they good enough? Are they good enough? If they came away with a win at Talca Park in particular, people really take notice. How do you see this one? I can see goals, but it'll probably be 0-0 now after saying that.
This is a game that I'm going to be watching. Can't wait to watch it. I really can't. Two teams who, let's say, they play exciting football. So it's the game. It's one of the games. Obviously, Pats and Rovers is the game of the week. But, this game here definitely is up there in terms of football and wise. So I'm going to go for Athlone to win it. I just feel like they'll bring enough with them, and they're full of confidence. Look, I know they lost, but the way they lost last week, like, madness. So I'm gonna go for Athlone to win it. But look, Shells can easily win it. Athlone can easily win it, and it can be a draw. Like, there's no, like, you can't predict these games. I feel like Athlone might go there and get something. And anyway, I don't think they'll be beaten.
Yeah, I find it difficult as well. I mean, both teams actually so far to feature them this season, they've a lot of goals in their teams, haven't they? It's not just say the striker. Even Ryan Brennan came off the bench. Ryan Brennan, actually, I'm surprised he doesn't play more often, to be honest with Shelbourne. He always seems to do a job when he plays, doesn't he? But so often he's actually saved Shelbourne as well. I'm trying to think on the spot here as well, Keane, because it's so hard. Like, it really is. It's going to be entertaining, I think. There should be goals in the game. As you said, Athlone were just very unlucky last week. 9 times out of 10, they're winning that type of match. Obviously, Shelbourne's a different test, let's be honest. You went for Athlone. I think I'll sit in the fence here. I think I'll go for a draw, I think. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit your bell notification button so you don't miss a video. Cheers, Keno.
Thanks, bud.